Okay, am I back? Let me check. Let me check. Oh, gonna have to refresh a bunch of stuff just to see if internet connection is back and if I have reconnected. Okay, I believe so. Right, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna check YouTube just to be certain. Although I don't think there should be any problem there. Yep, everything's fine. I had no idea how long it would take for the internet to reconnect me, so my break took. It might have taken a lot longer than it should have been. I mean, I took the opportunity to do some prep work for my meal, for my upcoming meal. I gotta wash the rice. And then after having washed the rice, well, I could just leave the rice to soak for some time. And this will help, actually. If you soak your rice for like half an hour, usually I leave it soaking for longer than that, actually, because I'm lazy. But anyway, if you soak for at least, I think, half an hour, what will happen is that when you cook the rice, the chances of I don't know what you call them, but foam, yeah, foam. Chances of the rice foaming up is much lesser, much lower chances of the rice foaming up. I think it's because something about the starch content. I don't know. The starch is still there, but I think just being soaked and having the water like fully penetrate the rice so helps the starch from foaming up. I don't know, but that's been my experience. Plus, yeah. The trick anyway. This rice cooking trick. It's useful, but it's not like foolproof. If you put in too much water, it'll still be a problem. You'll still have issue with the rice foaming up. So even if you soak it for a long time, if you put too much water, the rice will still foam up. When cooking, that is, when cooking. Yeah. But if you put the right amount of water and you leave it to soak, then it won't foam up. You don't leave it to soak and you still put in the right amount of water, then the chances of foaming up is very high. Anyway, what is with the weird frame rate? Seems like everything. I haven't touched anything else, but it seems like the game is not smooth anymore. It was smooth before I alt tab out, but I guess something happened while I was alt tab out. Anyway, when I was last playing this game, I got to see some hot and heavy flirting action behind closed doors. Something about birds carrying little mushrooms, and then Anmatsu saying, "Oh no, I don't want to trouble you to find all those mushrooms in the mountain for me. I've said too many goodbyes. I can't have you risking yourself like that. I prefer to say hellos." And man, that smooth operator just said, "Well, hello, Matsu." Man, that guy's got game. Well, I don't know if I have patience to stay and teach you how to fight. For sure, since you're asking. Okay. Weird. Okay, it's smooth now. If I use the mouse, So I think, I don't know, I think the issue I have with smoothness might be because maybe because of the controls, maybe. The controls were not fully synced. The game was struggling to find out if I'm using the mouse and keyboard or the controller. Yeah, things are smoother now. Not smoothest, but smooth enough. So, you guys fucked yet? No.
そのやさ表を引っ込めとくれ、ほら。
明かりがあるとまるで
Like home? Shit, if I say it makes it feel like home, I might be discouraging the romance. But if I push too hard, then... Oh, the good thing is I saved, right? I saved before this conversation, so I might be able to explore different options. But, well, it feels like home is also right? You know, a man and a woman under a roof. It's what you call home, right? I'm just trying not to remind you of your old home. That's it. You know, your old home and your deceased wife.
まるで我が家に戻ったようじゃろ。
こんな心持ちは久しぶりじゃ。
お咲を呼んどいで。
できたの？できたの？
食べよ。
こりゃうまい。たったあれだけの具で。
畑があれば、おばばはもっとうまい汁を作れる。
直江が畑仕事を手伝ってくれたからじゃ。誰が種をまいて育てたか忘れたのかい？
私も種を植えたい。
お咲。
私ここに残る。
お咲。
松さんと新しい畑を作るの。じいさまも松さんといると嬉しいでしょ。じいさまもうずっと笑ってない。
ここに住むなら松尾ババが立派な忍びに鍛えてくれるじゃろう。
Oh yeah, Matsu was a former shinobi, so
よぼよぼじゃないの。
she can train her, yeah.
稽古なら任せな。まだそこまでしなびちゃいないよ。
じゃあここに住むの？
だが一時だけじゃぞ。
私畑で野菜を育てて毎日修行して強くなってみんなを悪い山伏から守るんだ。
そうせくでない。まずは腹ごしらえだよ。
はい師匠。
直江、かたじけない。
お前は大した子じゃ。おかげで暗き闇から抜け出し、新しい生きがいを見つけることができた。礼を言うよ。
家族は互いを慈しむもの。そう教えてくれたのは松尾ババじゃん。
Look at them looking longingly into each other's eyes. Yeah, I don't think selecting the other option, it feels romantic, will change things too much. Oh, but anyway, this story mission caused the seasons to change. In that case, it's totally fine if I switch to Yasuke. There are a bunch of Yasuke missions that I need to complete. There are a bunch of Yasuke missions. The only problem is I'm supposed to turn in the no, I think I can turn in what those missions. No. I think I need to be now to turn in the mission that concerns me murdering a bunch of shinobis. The Godai shinobi, right? Wait, what? Find the rift. It's a new story mission. A new meta story mission. Matsu is now his unofficial auntie. Okay, so they're not related by blood, although, well, they're still family. Always been there for the Fujibayashi family with a smile and a warm bowl of stew. Yeah, I need to talk to Genbaku if I want to officially start the Yamabushi quest. I mean, I've already murdered a fair number of these Yamabushis. Okay. The Godai Shinobi, 5 of them, all dead. So let's see. If I want to turn in the quest. If I want to turn in the quest, I need to travel all the way here. And now swap characters and start doing the Yasuke quest over here. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. Are we safe, right? Let me check. No, I haven't. I haven't. Haha. Right, let's explore what happens when it shows the romantic option. I don't think, yeah, there won't be any change to how everything unfolds. But I just wanted to see. Well, I think, yeah, there'll be 1 or 2 lines of change dialogue, but the overall trajectory doesn't changes. It doesn't change, as in, you know, they still get together. Get your handsome face out of my steel. The light feels romantic.
ようわしらを見つけてく
I'm
れた。
happy you found
お
us.
咲を呼んどいで。
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they're not even denying that the atmosphere is romantic. Yeah, so it's tacit acknowledgement that they got together. Yeah, they definitely got together. Well, I'll go with my original plan. Travel all the way here to Shimmering Fields, get my turn in my quests. What is with this weird spot that's just yeah, this spot is weird. Very weird. It doesn't look like, you know, a part of the map that is still shrouded because I haven't traveled past it. Because that should be grey color. This is just bright white. Now, what's the fastest way to get to the Shimmering Fields? What is the fastest way? Is there a path here? Maybe there might be a path. So I'm gonna have to write real quick so that it doesn't change back to spring by the time I'm all the way over there.
Yep.
I mean, it's been some time since I've played during winter. So, yeah, I want to enjoy winter for as long as I can before swapping characters. Oh, there's only something that I can see during winter. Huh?
絵に描きたいな。
I can't even see. Can't see shit, man. Alright, some 30 meters ahead. Oh, I think it's some kind of fox. Yes! Finally, the camera allows me to fly up to this part. So I think it's the fox hunting for food in the snow. This works. I think this works. I might try a different angle or different pose. For now, just in case that this is actually the perfect one, I'm gonna take a photo first. Yeah, I think that pose is more dynamic because, you know, it was kicking up some snow, its snout was buried in the snow, and yeah, I prefer the earlier one. Let's try again. Now, this is ugly. This one you can't see its face, so you can't tell that it's a fox. Well, you can sort of tell by the body shape, but you don't see the eyes, so no, not good. Yeah, this is very similar to what I already have as a photo, so without the, the spray of snow that's been kicked up by the fox. So inferior. You know, what I had originally was good enough. Yes. Oh, it's hunting. I thought it was looking for a food cache that, it has buried during like fall or spring. Red fox in the snow. It is hunting prey beneath the deep snow. It has incredible hearing, that's why I can pinpoint movements of small creatures under several feet of snow. Oh, wow. Several feet. The fox is confident of its prey's locations. It will leap straight up into the air and then plunge headfirst down into the snow, its mouth open and ready to snap. This strategy is called mousing. Most likely because it's used to hunt little rodents. Tanuki pups at play. Oh yeah, this is the one that I regret not being able to take a screenshot of. Play fighting tanuki pups. Very social animals. They live in pairs and small groups, so it's common to see them playing and frolicking together. Frolicking. That's a word that I didn't expect to see in a codex entry. Also, no sign of the fox having ever been there. Like, none of the snow is disturbed at all. It's actually a little freaky. A little scary. It's as if I've seen a ghost. Alright. That's enough frolicking in the snow for me. I need to turn in a quest and then swap back to Yasuke. Wait. Oh. Have I been past this area? thought there was a bandit camp here, not a camp for soldiers. No, I think it's a different area. Yeah, no. Upon further reflection, I think it's a different area. What I thought should be the location of bandit camp is somewhere else. It's also next to a road, but not this road. Oh no. Can I? Can't just murder the guy. I was hoping that I could just jump. Oh, let me see. Can I change pose? Press X. X. It was X. Yeah. So if I had readied myself on my horse, then I can jump down and assassinate the guy. I think. Let's try again. Nope. I was ready, but I couldn't jump down my horse to assassinate a person. I was hoping that there was another pose that I could use where I hang off the side of a horse to avoid being shot at. Nope, there's only standing up on a horse. Crouching on top of a horse, that is, not standing up fully. Just crouching on top of a horse. There's no option, even if I hold down X, there's no option for me to hang off the side of a horse. Okay, I found a Kakurega. Great, wonderful. Not where I want to go though. Let's keep. Oh, okay. All I wanted to say was let's keep traveling on the path and maybe I can find a way to cross the mountain. Nope. I have to turn back. Wait. Why is there... Yeah, I see something marked in blue, which makes me feel like there's some kind of story mission here. No! Alright. Wait, what? You? Motherfuck, I thought you were dead. I gotta tap over. What's... No! Alright, I need to... Whoa! Well, I thought I timed the dodge right. What the fuck was that shit? Can I not fucking aim correctly? There was supposed to be something that I could have read there, and then I destroyed everything. I think I'm gonna load. Save game. This is so dumb. I took all the... I should have loaded the save game earlier. Like, I took all that effort to kill the guy, and then it's like, eh. I've decided that I actually want to read what was hidden over there. I'm gonna do... Wait, what? This is way too far back. Manual save 1. What I wanted to load was manual save 1. I loaded manual save 10. I am at Otogi Pass. Alright, good thing is I can approach this little challenge a little differently. Oh wait, is that a fucking... Oh, motherfuck. Oh man. Yeah, that was I think a fucking... Oh, not samurai. I think it was actually a one of those Ronin that happened to have wandered into the camp. Alright, shits. Well, actually I have twos, right? Oh, and I have allies. I keep forgetting I have allies. Let me go back into scanner vision. Oh, they're giving up. Great, wonderful. Keep forgetting that I have allies, so I can just make them go sleepy sleep. Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble. Well, guess what? I've already found trouble. Wait, no. So I don't think. Yeah, I was very close, and there was no way for me to read the contents of that letter. So I think it's a bug. It's a fucking bug. Oh, it's a regular samurai. It's just a very low rank one that carries a stick. I thought the people carrying sticks are Ronins. And that's how it's done, baby. Shame about that letter, huh? Because damn box just broke because I bumped into it. And you know, the prompt to read it doesn't appear, and it no longer appears as blue as well in my detective vision, my assassin vision. All right, should make myself scarce. I should actually try to find the main road, if there is a main road to be found. Okay, I attacked from this direction, so and the road should be somewhere here. Yep. Bandits? Yeah, I think bandits. I do have sort of quest to kill all the bandits, so my issue is, yeah, I might be wasting too much time. Oh no, my dear compatriots are indisposed at the moment. All right. Whew. That was close. Let's see if that actually counts towards the quest to kill bandits. Yeah, I think so. The count used to be 42. I've killed 3 more. Now it's gone up to 45. Okay, this is another bandit camp, but well, maybe if I stick to the rivers, I should be fine. Let's try not to wander into a bandit camp. Can my horse actually? Oh, yes! It managed to cross the wooden log. But that's as far as it can go. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh. How the fuck did they notice me? Okay. And now they failed to notice me. Alright. Well, might as well pray. Thank you for not letting me get injured during that little fight. Oh, Kami-sama. Well, I think my horse is stuck on the opposite bank, so I'm gonna have to travel a bit further and make the game spawn the horse on me. You know, this is acceptable. A little fast travel, I'm willing to tolerate the game spawning horses on me. Fuck off, Shinobi, fuck off. What? Okay. There's dead end here, so I should continue this way. Yeah, nope, not getting into that fight. Plus I'm in Omi now, so... Let's see, have I completed the quest where I'm supposed to murder people in Omi? I know each area have their own groups of enemies that I'm supposed to be murdering to appease someone. People of Omi. Wakasa? No? Let's see. World. Yeah, people of Omi. There should be an entry for people of Omi. Oh yeah, here, people of Omi. Oh, I've already done that, I think. Yep. I think I've murdered a bunch of people for this Kyogoku Maria, who turned out to be Lady Ochi, I believe. That's the real identity of Kyogoku Maria.
So, 走る!
Ooh. Oh. I keep following the road. If I try to do always just go towards the straight line path, I'm bound to run into trouble with navigation. In AC's Shadows, it's always a case of sticking to the roads. Right. Now that I'm here, I know where I need to go. It's the house at the very top of this hill. It's interesting that I think the first time I was introduced to this area, I visited it during winter. now I'm turning in the quest, and once again it's winter.
おう、戻ったか。見事やり遂げたようじゃな。して、わしのかつての弟子たちは。
They're dead. Yeah, your former students, they're very much, very, very dead.
Katazukimashita.
残機には耐えぬが、やむなきことであった。どうかこれを感謝の印と思うてくれ。
痛み入ります。して、お家の立て直しをお続けに。
弟子たちは死に、六角家もちりぢりとなってしもうた。なれど、興味深い話も来ておる。なに、秀吉様がわしを相談役としておとぎ衆に迎えたいと仰せでな。新たな天下人に知恵を貸し、馬術や弓術を教えるのも悪くあるまい。
ご立派と存じます。では、ご息災に。
そなたの前途が明るいことを願っておるぞ、直江。
Huh. That's kind of an upgrade, isn't it? Instead of being stuck here in a village that was destroyed by Nobunaga, you get to work under Nobunaga's underling, Hideyoshi. If someone destroyed my village and I work under his underling, even though, yes, the person who destroyed my village is dead now, for me, it's still pretty fucking awkward. Okay, so this one gives me more health, or this one gives me more armor piercing. I'm gonna go for armor piercing. So apparently I've got new weapons. This crappy Kusarigama. Okay, actually, this is good. More health segment removed during assassinations is always wonderful. Higher crit chance is always wonderful, and higher health is always wonderful. I spent all this effort upgrading Naoe, but whole point of me traveling so fast to the Shimmering Fields was just so that I can turn in the quest so that I can play as Yasuke and start doing the Hijama quests. So yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but I will have to swap characters. Yasuke. Do you have new stuff? Oh, you're level 44 but still wearing level 38 gear. Yeah. You should definitely get some new shit on you. Affliction build up. Okay, well this one would encourage me to use what should I call it? Affliction stuff, right? Stuff that makes people bleed or get poisoned. Yeah, so this one features Sode, not all Sode, but Sode. The pauldrons, like regular pauldrons, not the huge ass ones like this ones, but smaller ones, much smaller ones. They are flexible. It also has this there's a name for this vest. What is it? Happy? I think it was called Happy. Let me check. And we're off tab. Oh, well, since I'm off tab, might as well claim that. Happy traditional tube sleeve Japanese coat. Let's see, samurai coat, over armor. There's a name for it. There's a name for that. Haori. It's a haori, right? Haori. Haori. I think that having, watched enough anime, I would remember this. But no. I've definitely heard of the term haori before. I'm reading the Wikipedia entry, which I shouldn't be doing. So see also Hanten, Happy, Hifu, and so on. Okay. But yeah, it's Haori. It is Haori. One with extremely short sleeves. And if you want to check the design of the armor, right? This one, okay, huge shoulders. Pauldrons, not quite pauldrons, but just huge slap of armor on the left and right on the shoulder. And look at the skirts. Alright, and then compare it against this one. It's actually rather similar, except for the pauldron part. Both designs are rather similar. Although, alright, this one doesn't seem to emphasize leg armor as much. Yeah, this one emphasizes leg armor a bit more. Waist armor as well. I think it was mentioned by I forgot, but it was mentioned that because of how bulky the upper part of the armor is on this sort of armor, they sacrifice some of their leg armor just to make the it lighter, more lightweight for the samurai to wear. Also, this one doesn't feature a dragon. It features something like some kind of a lion dog. Shisha, was it? Shisha means lion, I think. Not lion dog, but yeah. And the details on the armor. You can zoom in. Well. But yeah, you can see that he has two fans near his chest. Two fans. Surrounded by tree leaves. Okay. That's enough navel gazing, I think. Does he have a better helmet? Oh yes, he does. Although this might not be the best looking helmet. This one doesn't match. Reflect projectiles towards enemies on parry. I haven't worn anything like this, so why not? It's not the most good looking armor, and I'll take it. Right, more damage to enemies above half health. It has a blue team, so why not? I'm wearing blue armor anyway. Blue and yellow armor. As for my blade, %10 affliction build up with critical hits. Oh, I do have stuff that also promotes affliction build up, don't I? Oh wow, this level 43 blade is actually worse than the level 41. Because level 41 is legendary. Yeah, well. Are there other options? I have a lot of Kanebo. Kanabo. Kanabo, not Kanebo. Kanebo is a cosmetics brand. Well, what's my mastery situation? Oh, I have 18 points. It's mostly in Katana and Naginata, none on Kanabo, so... This Naginata can make enemies bleed. I want to try that. Kind of looks like a Quanta as well. But this one looks more like a spear than a than Naginata because there's edges on both sides instead of a samurai blade. In any case, Yasuke is overpowered. So it doesn't really matter what weapons I choose, I think. Time for him to ride back all the way. Do some training with Kata, help up some locals. I should also be stopping in, I think, about an hour because that'll be about the right time for me to cook and eat something and have a good rest. Oh hey, hi, someone's asking for death. Hello. I have a new blade to test on you. Like I say, right? Yasuke is OP. Wait, are you... Oh, you're a Ronin. Oh, I forgot about that. Just now I was saying Yasuke was OP and then I actually start missing some button prompts and all of a sudden Yasuke feels extremely vulnerable. Wait, another fucking Ronin? Like seriously? No. Okay. It's just a regular person wearing a hat. Konica hat. I thought, oh no, another fucking Ronin. Alright, need to make my way south. Wait, who the fuck? Don't tell me there's actually another fucking Ronin. Someone was I unhappy about my presence? Oh, it is indeed a fucking Ronin. Oh, there was a fair Naginata fight. It was a fair Naginata fight. I can pull up the map, but I don't want to. I don't want. Yeah, I think I missed my chance to cross the mountain. Yep. This is not the right place. I see the big red bridge. That means I'm crossing a big river, and I don't recall doing that. There's no way. Ah, fine. You know. Yeah, if I cross the big red bridge, it'll bring me past the mouth of Seta and all that now. Well, since I already inadvertently pulled up the map, I should maybe... The map showed that, you know, if I follow the river to its source, I should be able to cross the mountain. Maybe. So, let's try that. It did bring me to the Shimmering Fields, but I found the source of the river. Not a way to cross the mountain though. Shit. Look at how dense that is. I know it's very realistic, but it's also very intimidating. I'm not crossing that. No. Oh, there's a building over there. Well, since I'm gonna play as Yasuke for an extended period of time, I guess it's fine. You know, that's explore a bit, and not just make a beeline towards the next quest. Shiragaki Hamlet. Oh. I press A and there's no option to jump. Come on, horse, just jump! Just jump! I'm pressing A. Right. Fine. Tanukis again. Let me pose for a picture with it. Oh, come on. Alright. You know, in the days before photography was invented, I'm quite sure these things weren't meant to be like little mascots that you can use to pose, to use as props in your Instagram photo travel trip thing. Okay, this is actually not a bad photo. The only problem is it's the time of day, I think. Maybe I can pick a better time of day. Oh, it's pretty much midnight right now. This is boring. Wait, that was a very brief period. Extreme blue, which I kind of like. Okay, the problem with this is that, yeah, I just realized it's kind of disrespectful to be standing on top. Not this way, I don't know. I'm not trying to hide from anyone by using the bears as a shield. I'm just trying to get in on the group photo action. Alright, let's go. Smile. Where's the stupid smile? Happy tree. Oh no. From this angle I can't see him flash his teeth. Yeah. Plus it's nighttime. Okay, this is dumb. This is sufficiently dumb. Oh, I just noticed they have balls. They have balls and a tiny penis for the tanuki. Oh, okay, so look at this one. This one has giant balls as well and a tiny penis. So this is the male tanuki. This one that's holding a little baby with 2 breasts. Yep, it's a female tanuki. Okay, so thanks for the very accurate genitalia in all your statues. Thanks for that. I want the massive tanuki balls in frame. I don't want to cut it off. Don't want no tanuki balls cut off. Okay, I think this is perfect. Did I actually? Yes, I took the photo. Alright. Now let's find out what the heck's going on with this village here. I think I can save, yeah. It's not overwriting anything important. Tanuki. Oh, I spent so much time talking about Tanuki and it gave me an entire entry on Tanuki. Oh, this one doesn't have giant balls. No, wait, it does. Oh, okay. I thought, okay, it doesn't have a giant ball because what I was looking at was actually just a tiny penis. Actually, it has a giant balls. There's a set of giant balls. Balls are so massive that, yeah, the ball sack hangs all the way down and it touches the ground. That's why I was thinking, okay, it doesn't have giant balls. No, it's so massive that it's touching the ground. I thought those were his legs. Raccoon dog, viverate dog, type of raccoon, the tanuki. Common animal throughout Japan. In folklore, it is a magical forest spirit considered to be a yokai, a strange creature or an invisible spirit of Japanese folklore. Historically, the tanuki were not friendly, even hostile to humans and sometimes killing them. However, during the Edo period, the tanuki gradually transformed into a good-natured and mischievous yokai, endowed with disproportionate male attributes and often the subject of humor. Yeah, the Edo period is not the time setting of this game though. Alright, I'm gonna check AC Shadows timeline. I'm gonna check Edo period. Edo period is in 19th century, right? No, 17. 1600 to 1603. The game starts in 1579. Okay, so it is plausible that we are witnessing the transition period where the tanuki is being portrayed as having massive balls in Japan, you know, being a mischievous yokai instead of a hostile yokai. I just noticed that this tanuki has tits as well. So, yep, tanuki can play tricks on humans, can transform into human, can even transform into a high-ranking Buddhist monk and go on a journey. In the 20th century, the potters of Shigaraki began to represent the tanuki with a friendly face, round eyes, a straw hat, a round belly, and carrying a sake gourd on its arm attached to its belt. So some kind of friendly drunk. Yeah. In fact, a tanuki loves to drink, which is why these statuettes are found in front of drinking establishments. Yeah, I was about to make the comparison to, tanuki to Chinese poets who are often depicted as drunks because, being drunk is the source of a poet's inspiration and all that. But no, this is just tanuki is just a drunk, nothing to do with poetry or anything like that. It's just being associated with drinking establishments and not with any sort of poetry. Anyway, these statuettes are also considered good luck charms. Tanuki was made famous to the Western public by the animated film Pompoko by Isao Takahata. Okay, that's gonna motivate me to actually seek out that film and maybe watch it. Let me check. If it's found on websites of questionable reputation. What was it? Pompoko. Oh. Alright, I'm downloading that in a totally legitimate manner, okay? Totally legitimate acquisition of a certain film named Pompoko. Pompoko. Alright, so let's get back to the game. Yeah. Alright, quiet. Anything of significance? Nope. Is this the Tanuki village? Is this where it all started? Is this where they started depicting Tanuki with giant balls and then spread like wildfire? So yeah, these Tanuki definitely did not have round eyes and friendly face. Although they're depicted with beads, they are typically associated with Buddhism. But yes, massive balls. Shigaraki. Oh, right! The diary entry. So this is where it all started. So, in the 20th century, the potters of Shigaraki began to represent the Tanuki with a friendly face, round eyes, a straw hat, round belly, and carrying a sake gourd on its arm or attached to its belt. Right. So this is where they began making the Tanuki appeal to the common folk. Alright. You guys are responsible for the fucking massive balls. You should apologize. Bow deeper. You should bow deeper to apologize for the crime of introducing to the world concept of tanukis with massive balls. It's your fault. It's all your fault. Okay, past the village. Seems like I can go deeper into the mountain, although I have a feeling that it doesn't actually let me cross the mountain. No, hey. More tanuki. It's the same set of family, right? Yep, it's the same. There's a young nursing. There's a young tanuki pup nursing. And of course there's father and then there's a son, but they're buried deep in the snow, so you can see the massive balls. Oh. This is where they dump all the tanukis. This is actually creepy. I prefer the big balls one, but I also want this as a memento to show that these statues were being produced on a mass scale. It is a dead end. A very end sort of dead end. Just want to cross the mountain. Fuck it. No. Well, I thought I could just brute force my way past the mountain. Nope. Wait, my photos aren't showing up here. That's concerning. Yeah, I want to check if the game is actually saving my screenshots. It is. Okay, good. Oh. Well. I'll just go back down. Find the main road. Oh, hey. This statue, I know you. Oh, no. No. I took photos with a different set of statues now. And the village, the fucking Potter village is just filled with these same set of statues posed in the same way.
Yo.
And the entrance, right? The entrance is also, yep. Filled with Tanuki statues. We've had our fun with Tanuki balls. Time to actually do something productive.
So, 走る.
Oh, Shinobi. You made me waste a fucking ration, you piece of shit. I had my fun with the poor copy of Wan Tao. Let's do something else. So even though the game didn't introduce Yari, they do have a weapon that sort of looks like a Yari. And, well, that's a compromise, I guess. It's called Naginata, but it pretty much is a Yari. I'm gonna want to pass. Yep, that place filled with bandits. I've just killed on my way here. On my way back to Koga village. Now that I'm going back to Iga. No, on my way to Shimmering Fields, not Koga. Now that I'm going back to Koga / Iga, then yeah. Of course, I'll pass by the same place. Wonder what's like the status permanence for the snow. Like, how far do I have to travel before? Ah! Yep. I want to test my skills, right? So I'm paying the price for my overconfidence. I got off my horse here, so I guess the game autosave. Yeah. So you do a little prayer. Maybe I haven't done enough prayers and that's why the gods did not favor me. It's definitely not because my reflexes are kind of slow. I think I'm suppressing the buttons at the right time. Alright, let's stay away from the fucking warband that's riding towards me. Stay away from this warband too. But don't tell me that the Ronin is going to be up ahead, just like last game. Oh, indeed. So it seems like the game is somewhat fixed. Yeah, so I need to pause for one second if I want to assassinate someone. If not, if I try to... Forgot to loot the guy, but yeah, if I try to just run up to him and attack. Unlike Naoe, I won't assassinate a guy. The games just seem to prioritize The game seems to prioritize regular attacks when it comes to Yasuke. Alright. Seems I should be riding this way then. Learn me some kata. Oh, the path ends here. Yes, because it leads up to a fortress. Oh, in that case... Let's hope that this is not another path that leads to the fortress. Very interesting. I chose one of the hottest day of the week to play this game, and the rest of the week has been, you know, not so hot. But then I just can't muster the energy to play the game because I was busy with other shit. And the day that I happen to have the mood, happen to be in the mood to play the game, happens to be the warmest day as well. I was thinking of just doing the kata and then maybe ending the stream, but this has got me intrigued. I don't think there's much stealth that I can do here, and I don't have that nowadays X-ray vision, so I'm just gonna like walk in and start murdering people. Hi. Who is this guy? Well, don't need to find out who he is. He's dead now. That's all I need to know about him as a person. He's dead. Ah, so that's my reward. I thought they were gonna reward me with some kind of with some kind of currency, but it's not currency that I'm getting. More armor damage, but less regular damage. Yeah, why not? Anyway, I'm out. I'm not gonna fucking empty the entire fort. Away. That's right, my steed. That's right, to meet some weird hermits who teach us how to swing our blade. I don't think there's a path leading to the guy. Is there? Fine, I'll check the map. Well, there is a path, but I'm gonna have to take this path. And try to force my way towards the guy. I think I can. It's not that steep. Ah. Fine, fine. I'll get off my horse. Sensei, I'm coming for your ass, Sensei. Better teach me some good shit.
修行場を追放された石川五右衛門という名の忍びを覚えとるか？この近くで姿を見かけた。
伊賀に戻ってきたのか。桃地三太夫様のそばめのことがあったのにいい度胸しとる。
聞いた話では女は喜んでおったとか。三太夫様はもちろん気に入らんだろうがな。
Oh, there was a shinobi who had his way with another man's wife. And she enjoyed it. Yeah. Ropes do it from behind.
刀の諸流派の間では上泉信綱先生の門下であるお主の評判が一人歩きしておる。されど薙刀は刀ではないのだ。来い、噂に聞く手並みのほどを見せてみよう。
I thought I was about to be challenged to a fight because I remember the Yasuke has a bunch of quests related to fighting other people. And if it's kata, I'm totally fine, yeah. Ah, fuck! Yeah. Definitely not using these cutters in actual combat. Definitely not. Cannot remember these patterns, definitely, no. I mean, even with the prompts showing, I can barely do them well. Why was he all the way up there? I was training over here, he was observing all the way up there.
己の武芸の極みを見せに参ったのか。支度を整えたら必ず楽しみにしておるからな。
I forgot that these people don't have anything new to say after I've trained from them. After I've learned the kata from them. After I've trained with them, after I've learned a kata from them. Alright, let's keep the Yasuke train rolling. Let's do a horse archery. And maybe one more kata and then I'll call it. Oh yeah, there's also this quest. Finally this. Well, if I'm sinking points into Naginata, let's go all the way. How many points do I need to oh. Okay, just need a couple more points to upgrade the damage, like 4 points more. Seven more points. Nine more points. Okay, maybe don't focus on... on armor piercing after combo ender. Oh, this onslaught requires... 7 points. Full effect on large enemies. Alright. I'm really good at Naginata now, and if I want to switch back to Katana, it's also entirely possible. Yes, I feel power overwhelming, surging in me. Less by the gods. Wait, isn't this the mining or logging camp where I murdered a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was where I murdered one of the Yamabushis. This was where he slept, and then I read about... Yeah, his memoir about killing people. You can tell it's someone important who died because his corpse stays. Yeah, definitely a place where I murder Yamabushi. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's Tanuki. Let's check. Does it have a set of big balls? Come on. Show me your balls. Wait. I think it does. The game doesn't allow me to zoom in. Is that fur or is that hair or balls? Can't tell. No, I think it's actually just his left hind leg. So I see a right hind leg, and in front of the right hind leg, there's something that's not quite round. It's just kind of spiky. Yeah. Upon further inspection, I think it's just the left hind leg. Not Tanuki balls. Extremely disappointed. What about you? You got giant balls? The ball inspector has arrived. The ball inspector wants to know if you have giant balls. From the back, no signs of a giant ball. Could be a female Tanuki, right? Can't tell their gender. Yeah. No signs of giant balls. Yep. Disappointed. The myth remains a myth. Oh no. I'm not gonna clear out another fucking camp. Alright, a whole family of Tanuki. Surely there must be a male among them, right? Or is it a bunch of Tanuki sisters? Once again, no sign of big balls. You guys disappoint me. You guys keep... You guys have good PR from a bunch of human beings claim that you have big balls. Turns out that you don't.
さあ走れ。よし。
These are regular soldiers, not Ronin.
Yo. 止まれ。伊賀のやぶさめ馬場へよくぞ参った。
Frame rate is
順路の両脇にある藁人形を
a little bad.
馬上から
They're
射抜く
terrible.
のじゃ。支度は良いか。始めよう。
I'm making up excuses for why I won't be able to do it right.
備えは良いか。3、2、1、始め。
Why the fuck is there someone in the middle of the track? Plus, where are all the where are these straw men? No! Fuck! I'm gonna miss this one. Okay. I'm gonna do even worse next time because I failed to identify all of the targets. Goddamn the goddamn pedestrians, civilians along the Yabusame path. It's a novelty, but it's also a pain in the ass. Alright. Ah, there's the last one. So much. Improved so much so quickly. My improvement is like just by one arrow, like one freaking arrow, okay? It's not a huge leap. Alright. So, some villagers need my help. Let's check that out as well. So the ninjas were attacked. Ninjas and the villagers were attacked. And they're recovering from their wound. I may be able to lend you guys some assistance. And considering that I discovered this mission in the fall, these corpses have been lying there for ages. Ah, fuck, I should have paused the game to take a photo of that rabbit sprinting around. Anyway.
お前か。なぜここに。 助けが来たのを喜ぶべきか。
Ibuki.
お前だったことに怒
Yeah,
り
this
狂う
guy is
べきか
definitely
わからない。
Ikemen.
それが
Pretty boy.
ああ、知っておる。伊賀を襲い、焼き尽くした南蛮の侍だろう。信長のために始めた仕事を終わらせに来たのか。
This will impact Ibuki. Oh! Wait. I have a feeling Ibuki is someone that I can recruit. That's why they don't make him, you know, shave his head and wear the chonmage and all that. The traditional samurai headwear. He's supposed to be this dashing kid. Oh fuck! I think he's not just only a follower. I think he can be a lover. That's why he has this Ikemen look, right? Somewhat slightly feminine features. Alright. I'm gonna try to win him over. Even if I don't want him as my lover. Still want him as my ally. I've changed. I'm not a bad guy anymore, okay? Nobunaga's dead.
伊賀はもはや我が敵ではない。物事は移ろい、人は変わる。
そうだな。万物は儚く移ろう。我らの
Yes,
憎し
thick
みすら
eyebrows.
今の我が誓いは己のためのもの。恐れずともよい。
そう、誓いが肝心なのだ。中富は名誉を重んじる侍になら耳を貸すかもしれん。だが
Nakatomi? Of
浪人
Nakatomi
を頼
Plaza?
るくらいなら己の影に頼むわ。
これでも腕に覚えがある。戦いの役に立つはず。民を襲うのは何者ぞ。
中富。かつての我が国元を支配する冷酷な大名
Alright,
だ。
you need someone to kill Nakatomi.
手を貸す気なら今がその時ぞ。お前の腕が噂通りであればよいのだがな。
Oh, I see the other problem with him, like, he shaves. Like, shaves really close. Oh, which motherfucker is shooting at me? Oh, okay. That's for blocking my attacks, you dumbass. Alright, I've wrecked shit. Ibuki, where the fuck are you?
裏切り者め、
金だろうが米一粒だろうが盗みは盗みだ。
あんたのせいで村の多くが死んだんだぞ。
So Nakatomi attacked because this guy stole.
お主ら盗っ人か。
わしは違う。だが弱き者を批判はできん。わしは力が必要な者にそれを課す。信念を貫くのは楽ではない。お前がわしの立場だったらどうする？
Are they gonna say this will impact Ibuki? I will forgive him. I've learned the path of forgiveness, right? And Naoe forgave me, and you know, in turn, who was it? Who was it? The young kid that was orphaned by Naoe. The fat kid. The fat kid forgave Naoe as well. So I'm gonna follow the example. I'm gonna forgive people.
この男を殺せば、お主は中富と変わらぬ。なれど、許すことで違うと示
Prove
す。
him wrong with your forgiveness.
驚いた。だがわしも同じ見立てだ。中富は忘れよ。お前は今、近隣の者と共にここの一員だ。二度と皆を裏切ってはならん。
Oh yeah, he also has a very like.
されど、この者らが法を破っておったのも確か。危険は承知のはず。
だから地で年貢を償わせろと。
Wait,
お手まっとうな道理とは思えぬ。
I counseled for
義を求むる
forgiving the
わしも同
person.
じ
now that this person took my advice and forgave that person, why am I saying please don't forgive? It feels weird.
知っておる。わしは昔中富に仕えておった。わしと兄兵衛でな。
Oh, so this guy used to follow
当
Nakatomi.
然だった。だがそれもわしが中富の命を拒むまでのことだった。兄兵衛
chose his oath to his master instead of
お主はそれで屈するようなものに
born of family.
見えぬが。
鋭いな。お前の言う通りかもしれん。誰の言葉であったか。憎しみのくすぶる炎いつまで抱えん。立ち向かう時が来たのやもな。また力を貸すというなら肘山のそばまで会いに行く。
Okay.
わしは中富の非道を
Am I not in Hijiyama? He's gone. I got achievement. The Ronin meet Ibuki. Okay. Finally, a Ronin who isn't out to murder me. I've murdered so many Ronin on my way. On my way to this place, yeah. So, for once, not just on my way to this place, I murdered so many Ronin throughout the entire game because the Ronin were all tasked to murder me. All those samurai without a lord. All coming after my ass. For once, there's just one Ronin, one potential companion who won't murder me on sight. So I was about to comment on Ibuki. You know, he's the only one who's wearing a sash. You know, most of the characters, they wear sashes, but you know, they use heavy, thick rope cords. Ibuki is the only one who wears a sash, and yeah, he has, you know, flair, he has style, and then he wears it long, right? The sash is long, so definitely all the traits of potential follower or potential important person. Oh, Hijiyama Fort, I see. Now that's gonna take too much time. What I will do is instead drop by here, learn a kata, and then do the homecoming quest later. Can't see shit. You want realism? This is realism. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling that I wasn't getting close to the destination. Wait, is there a path? No. I wonder if it's possible to just... Okay, so the game doesn't preserve all the fall, but this is an unexpectedly awesome pose. Kind of like this.
走れ。
I'm not sure if I actually need to climb this tree to get to the guy who's teaching the kata. Maybe. Oh, there is an actual like path. That doesn't involve me climbing a tree. Oh, I've already climbed a tree, so they're too late. I keep forgetting that the game logic favors that I always crash through the nearest knee-high fence, if possible. Ah, this guy teaches Kanabo.
わしは先祖代々受け継いできた武家の名を捨て、忍びの
五右衛門
道を捨てた。この技はわしだけのものだ。お前は主君を失い、剣の師匠をも失った。来い。わしが己の道を
Yeah,
い
well,
かに
if you're
切り
willing
開い
to
た
teach
か
me
を
the
知れ。
path of the Kanabo, sure. The name Goemon is rather common, I think, but also like I should know because I've heard the name Goemon before. It's a very common like ninja name. Ishikawa Goemon. 1558 to 1594 was the leader of a group of bandits during the Azuchi Momoyai period in Japan. Ah. Anyway, okay. That's why his name sounds so familiar. So I think all these kata senseis are supposed to be famous people during the Azuchi Momoyai period. They're not just nobodies that the game dreamed up. Take out my big stick. Little dodge. Slap, a defense, another slap. Defense, big slap. Small slap. Small slap. Another small slap. Hiya! Hiya! Thought of Yasuke dodging always puts a smile on my face. Huge, clumsy fellow making a quick dodge. Like he's actually nimble. No way now. He's nimble. No. Okay, maybe I'm prejudiced against people who have a large body, who have a large frame. I always think that these people tend to be, you know, kind of, you know, they have trouble maneuvering themselves, right? Due to size, due to their own size. Yep, train Kanabo in freezing waters. Smart idea. Could have picked any other sport to learn, but look at this guy, he's freezing. This motherfucker is freezing. Hey, I have a suggestion. Wear more clothes, you dumbass. Oh shit, I got a battery low warning. Which is perfect, right? Which is perfect. I was complaining about, I was saying that, not complaining, I was saying that I want to end the stream here soon, so. It's perfect. So, I'm gonna take care of this. And then, well, you know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's unlock this as well. So I'm gonna take care of this. I got myself near some place civilized. And I'm gonna end the game. Yasuke looks so dashing and handsome with his new armor. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna waste more time despite the battery low warning on my IEM. Right, I want to check his leg armor. So it's bound with, well, with strings wrapping top part near the shins. There's a bow. Alright, what about this? Same idea, although execution is different. No, different idea. The string is bound at the knee itself, not on the armor. And what about this? It's bound, but the bow isn't as elaborate. In fact, it's bound behind. Yeah, the knot is behind. The knot is behind the armor. Behind the leg. The knot is behind the leg. In this armor, but the knot is in front of the leg in this armor. What about this armor? The knot is in front as well. Except yeah, it uses a different type of rope or fabric. Okay, cool. Very cool. I like all the little details. I got second battery low warning. Yeah, it's obviously one of the one side of the IEM that's not charging fully, not charging properly. Because I surely haven't played enough Assassin's Creed today to warrant a battery low warning. Alright, I've taken care of that problem. Now let me just get somewhere close to civilization. Well, a bridge, right? A bridge is a definite sign of civilization. Alright. Third battery low warning. Perfectly timed. Yay! Level 45 instead of 44. Sekiryu hideout pack. Oh, not Sekiro, it's Sekiryu. I was like, oh, did they make a collaboration with From Software who developed Sekiro? No. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. I've only been streaming for 3 hours, so there's no good reason for the IEM to have low battery. It's purely a case of one side of the IEM not charging properly. I had that problem. I noticed that one side of IEM still charging, and then the other side has stopped charging, and then I take out the other side that stopped charging and put it back in, and then I had to reseat the position of the IEM, and then it began charging again, and it kept charging for a prolonged period of time. So that shows that there's some issue with the contacts. I've tried cleaning with isopropyl alcohol, but it's not helping. So anyway, that's enough about IEMs. I need to stop streaming.